Hi everybody, this is Miss Johnson and this is Business 1190 Digital Technologies. I think this video will last about 10 minutes. I wanted to sort of continue on with the first video, but this video's focus will be about how to get to the graded assignments and how to ensure that your completed assignments show up in the Blackboard gradebook. So this is the beginning of the course. Um, we've already talked about start here and the fact that your assignments will be on the calendar. Now right now the only assignments that are on the calendar are due this coming Sunday. When you come back into this website, this course on Blackboard on Tuesday, I will have fleshed out all of the assignments and due dates for the remaining of this semester. So that is something I'm working on today and probably a little bit tomorrow on the next day. So what I would like to do is show you how you're going to get your grades in the gradebook. So we're going to click Lessons. When you go to the Lessons folder, the first thing you will always see will be the course competencies, just because I think it's always a good idea to be reminded about hey, what course am I in and what are we studying? Because some of you are taking 5 or 6 courses, and if that's the case, sometimes you need a little bit of a refresher when you come into the course to figure out where are you, so you can get your bearings. All right, so this is Lessons. This is an assignment within Lessons. This assignment I gave to you in the announcements to let you know to please watch this. This is a video and I wanted you to make sure that you saw it. All right. Then you'll begin the Lab Sim lessons by clicking Lesson 1. Lesson 1 has several sections. The first section includes this discussion. Now this discussion is already on the calendar. You'll see that it is here. It's due this coming Sunday, right? So I would always check the calendars, see what's coming up on your due dates, and then kind of go in and try to knock those out before the due date is over. So let's go back to lessons now that you know where this thing lives. And you'll see there's the discussion. Now that's the only discussion I have for this section. 1.1 starts with the information age. When you click into that folder, you'll see that there's one link. This is the only graded link in this section, the information age. I'm going to click it and you will see that it will transport me to the test out website and into the exact page where this graded assignment begins. Let me just tell you something about the LabSim software. It is a bit quirky. Having said that, that's why we're doing this video. I don't want you to come in here and start this exam immediately. You're not ready. But it will bring you to this page, and you have two options for how to navigate back to the beginning of the 1.1, the information age. My suggestion is to use these 3 bars at the top, and then use the scroll bar, go up to the top. The information age begins here, and 1.1.1 is your first link. Notice that where it landed you was at the last link. That's what I mean about quirky. So you need to go back to the beginning and navigate through this section. As you click each item, either a video will play or you'll have a fact sheet to read, a video, a fact sheet. Again, as you can see in this section, there are many things for you to do. When you're finished with everything, you will land back on this page. When you're finished with everything that comes before, you'll be ready to take this exam. If you start the exam and take it, when you're finished within a matter of moments or hours, you will see that the grade, I'm going to just click out of here right now. Actually, I'll just go back in here. You will see that in my grades, this item, 1.1.18, concept questions, has 10 points. Once you've completed it, your grade will travel from test out back to Blackboard. And however many items you got correct, that will be your grade. So if you got 7 out of 10, it'll say 7/10. That'll effectively be a 70. Okay, now let's do it one more time. We'll go to 1.0. The second section, 1.2, is the Internet and social media. For this, there are 2 graded items. We'll go to the first. It brings us directly to this page. I do not want you to start the lab at this point. You haven't finished the chapter. Again, go to the navigation, take the scroll bar, and move up to the beginning of the Internet and Social Media chapter. 1.2.1 is the first page. Notice these are all of the items that you'll navigate through. If you come here, you can see these icons. So this means it's a video, and this means it's a fact sheet. See, it looks like it's going to have writing on it. Video, fact sheet, fact sheet, fact sheet, video, so on and so forth, until we get to the first of 2 graded items in this section. So you'll eventually land back here. You can start the lab, complete the lab, and then move on. It will automatically navigate you to the next graded item, which is an exam. Okay, so now that you see kind of how that works, let me just explain this. I'm going to close these out and go back to Blackboard. So you are probably aware that you have the ability to go to testout.com, log in, and complete the same assignments there that you could complete by starting here in Blackboard. Here's why you do not want to do it that way. If you go to testout.com and you complete the assignments without coming into Blackboard and using these links, your assignments will not travel back to Blackboard and hop into the gradebook. Right? So the assignments will just stay over in Testout and I'll never see them. So in order for your assignments to show up in the Blackboard gradebook, you need to start on the Blackboard side by clicking the links in Blackboard. So if you see 2 links in a folder, that means there's going to be 2 graded items. Once again, go to the first, navigate back to the beginning, in this case Microsoft Outlook email, navigate back to the beginning. You will see, let's see if we can find it. This is where it landed you right here. But the beginning of 1.3.12 is 1.3 digital communication. This is the first lesson of this section. So you would go here, navigate through this section until you come to that first graded item, which is a lab. This is the lab. And after the lab is complete, there's an exam. Alright, I think I've given you all the information that I intended to give you today regarding how to navigate through the graded items in the LabSim software within the Testout website, which has to be accessed from the Blackboard website. Alright, I hope you have good luck with the course. It's really not very difficult. It moves very fast. It's only 8 weeks long. Please don't fall behind. It'll be so hard to catch up. If you have any questions, you can email me, Rhonda_Johnson@gwinnettech.edu. I appreciate your time. Have a great semester.